It seems to me that if I extend the map a little bit too much, too quickly, then the game crashes. In any case, let's just extend it like that, and wait. The fleet officer purge begins. We can see some of the factors when it comes to drifting towards them, and here, as you can see, we are drifting towards them, but it's just isn't much at all. Germany is influencing us also. So that's the thing. We have lost the effects of large IC, fine. We are still now aligning towards them. Fine. Let's focus on just that. Exchange resources as far as I see. Worth it. And now it's just all about waiting. Reinforcements are up to speed. Standard infantry branch upgrade model 1934. Let's take a look at that. Infantry, standard infantry upgrade 1936. Let's make sure that that's being further worked upon. And that's that. We have supplies. Certainly on its way. Now, due to Greece being so pro-ally, there is a truly major chance of a war against them. A very significant chance. As you can see, they're very pro-allies. And we may have to knock them out. Or okay, things are looking bad here. Need to fix these descent issues. Okay, that's done. And now, just about waiting further, we do have a few troops in reserve here. Twitter Recon Cavalry is in place. Oh, you better suit. Probably it's probably best to just put it here. That's fine. We still have a few things here. Fine, local military power. We have lost that with local military power. Fine. Well, due to the Nazis bothering us, we would lose it anyway. It looks like Nazis are not prioritizing a full front here, but they did send a considerable number of divisions here to our border. So that's the thing. And all in all, it's just waiting. I want actually these subs to control this area right here. I want to know what do we have here. So I see that the British do have forces. We just don't really know what really is in here. Our submarines will catch some intel, but that's not much. It's June 1938. We'll have to take a look at our possibility to join the Axis powers. So the differences between our neutrality and the highest threat against us is too high. This value is 80, well, it needs to be 15. So that's the first thing. And I'm sure there's also other factors. Let's focus on nationalization of private sector. That's the only reasonable thing we can focus on here for now. Well, popularity -20, that's bad. We definitely need to next year focus on increased party support. That's it. But for now, let's wait further. That's one of the internal security units. They have an light armor attachment. So there will be one brigade that will have some armor, some light armor, which is very good. Probably the last fight against the partisans was so effective because we had a light armor with artillery. So we're waiting further. We'll probably just have to wait like this for a year or so. Much can be worked out. Probably waiting for the war to commence. And then we'll just declare war on the Axis enemies. Our neutrality, our national unity should certainly be at 70 when the war starts. So the problem here is that if we'll ever get bombed, we'll lose national unity, and that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Besides, after sending an envoy to Greece to have a chat with their important individuals, I heard that Greece, if other nations in the Balkans join our cause, would be very much pursued to join the Axis also. So if Albania, Bulgaria, Romania and Hungary joins the Axis, including Poland and Czechoslovakia, Greece would try to persuade everybody into believing that Axis is the right choice. So that's a thing to note. Obviously, it could be not. Insufficient research, small arms. Now, that's interesting. So, let's take a look. I would personally prefer to have small arms done quickly. However, the negative implications of this is so high that small arms just cannot be here, cannot stay here. So what we will focus upon, let's take a look at the doctrines here. Recon unit attack movement plus 5%, or direct fire unit combined arms. Let's go for that. Okay. Fine. Further, let's pass the time. So what we're gonna see here, we're going to see Europe united against the Soviet Union if things work out. If they don't work out, then won't see much fighting. So the Soviet Union has vast resources. So what the Nazis are telling us really is that the Soviet Union has very kind of limited number of divisions placed at the border. If we knock these out, we would only have to march through their settlements, and we will be able to march as far as we wish up to a point somewhere here, and that's pretty much it. However, we here believe that it's phony and wrong. We think that the Soviet Union has pretty much incredibly large, hard to explain how large, manpower reserves, and if all of these people just simply run out of money, they would join the military and the Soviets would be able to gather maybe 1,000 divisions, who wouldn't maybe be fighting divisions, but they would certainly be able to fill up the land with people who are armed, and their massive lands would just pretty much grow potatoes and other vegetables to a point where they would be able to feed all those divisions. And that's another crash.